I just saw the news literally while I was in the gym. I saw the news that Montrezl Harrell is coming to the Sixers. I ain't wasting no time. I ain't even putting a shirt on. Fresh out the gym, and I gotta talk about this signing. What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to the Sixers Break Room. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. I'm going to be bringing you Sixers content all season long. I absolutely can't wait for the season to start. Man, let's just get right into it. I got to talk about Montrezl Harrell coming to the Sixers. I've been on Twitter. First of all, let's backtrack. I saw that we were getting Montrezl Harrell on my way to the gym, right? So I'm watching this all break down while I'm in the gym working out, and I'm just like, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what everybody's saying. So I finished my workout. I'm scrolling through Twitter, and I feel like it's a very polarizing move. Like, there's a lot of people who feel like it makes the Sixers better. There's a lot of people who think it's an absolute waste, and I feel like I just want to give my 2 cents about it. I feel like the Sixers very clearly identified a weakness when they did their self-assessment, some self-scouting in the offseason. I believe Sixers management, Sixers coaching staff, they feel like we weren't tough enough. We weren't gritty enough, right? I think it's very clear based on the moves that we make. What did we do? We bring in PJ Tucker, who brings in grit and toughness. We bring in a Montrezl Harrell, grit and toughness. We're bringing in D'Anthony Melton, who's a tough guard coming off the bench. Like, it seems like every single move that the Sixers have made have been to boost the team's toughness and grit and physicality going into this season. It was clearly seen as an obvious weakness by the staff. So I think that when you're looking at moves and you're like, does it make your team better? Does it make us better? I think sometimes you gotta stop looking at it in a prism of, is it gonna make us score more points, or is it gonna improve our defensive rating or offensive rating? Or like, sometimes those things aren't the issue, and those aren't the things that GMs and coaches are looking to fill. And I think that's a very important thing for us as fans to understand. Like, when you look at the Philadelphia 76ers, I didn't see anybody feel like the reason why we didn't get to a championship, or the reason why we didn't beat the Miami Heat, was because our defensive rating. I didn't hear anybody saying that the reason we didn't beat the Miami Heat was because we didn't have this analytic or that analytic. Like, that wasn't it. All I heard from the minute that game ended was that we weren't tough enough, we weren't gritty enough, and we needed to get tougher and grittier. Well, now the Sixers are bringing in guys that make us tougher and grittier, and I'm seeing fans upset that oh, well, if you look at his on the floor, off the floor, like the team's defensive rating drops, like, that's not why we brought him. Let's be honest, guys. We did not bring in Montrezl Harrell because we felt like it was going to increase our defensive rating. We did not bring in Montrezl Harrell because we felt like it was going to have an impact on our offensive rating or any other stat. We brought in Montrezl Harrell because us as fans saw it, and clearly the team saw it on an organizational level, that we needed to get tougher and we needed to get grittier going into the season, and that's what we did. And for that reason, I like the move, right? I believe in the vision. I believe in the plan that this team has. It doesn't mean that it's going to work out, and that's another thing we got to understand as fans. Not all of these moves work out, but when that season ended, I did not look at this roster and feel like we weren't good enough because we needed insert skill, right? Or this team isn't good enough because we don't necessarily, defend that position well enough. I just felt like the team wasn't good enough because when the games got physical and when it got chippy and we needed some dogs, I felt like we didn't have enough dogs. And we brought that in with PJ Tucker and Montrezl Harrell and even D'Anthony Melton. Now, does that mean that having more dogs is automatically going to equal a championship? No, it does not. And I'm not saying that it does, but I feel like this team identified a weakness, and they brought in guys to turn that weakness into now a strength. And on the strength of that, I believe this was a good move. But hey, sound off in the comment section. I see people talking about it on Twitter. Why don't we take that conversation? Let's drop it in my comment section, and let's all have a discussion about it. So leave your remarks, leave your opinions and your thoughts in the comment section below. If you like the video, don't forget to like the video. Of course, subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to see you guys on the next video. This is the Sixers Break Room. Peace.